from Yankee Stadium. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Bombers and the Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Montreal, left fielder Ben Revere.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. And he's set down, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Number 99 will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby
First
Ellsbury.
offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting second, left fielder.
In now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Gary Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
1-2, here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Chris Carter now. Ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Two out with the man at first. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Michael Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Didi
sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Stephen Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
Here's Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And that misses 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Piscotty, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Navarro waits on it, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off.
Bombers, catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Navarro waits the 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 99, Taijuan Walker.
Juan Lagares will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Juan Lagares.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Masahiro Tanaka.
Greg Bird will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes. 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get into scoring position here with one away. It's a pinch hit double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.